Uh-oh, y'all can't see me? Hold on. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Let me see. Oh, okay, I see what it is. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing on this beautiful what is today? Saturday. On this beautiful Saturday, let me pull up the chat, get some music in here. Anyway, how y'all been doing? I would say happy 4th, but I don't give a fuck about that because my people wasn't free. We free now. Well, no, we still ain't free. Damn, that's up. But let me just pull some. Okay, yeah, because I'm like I can't play mute. I can't play words. I can play that in my opening, but I'll get distracted. But anyway, what's up, y'all? I think I went live like 2 days ago. I'm gonna be. I said I'm gonna try to get back and be more consistent. Um, okay, I don't know what's going on. What is that? Okay, let me take that off. I don't know what that is. I'm using my platform. My platform done changed up some stuff, so I'm like not quite sure the change ups, but whatever. We gonna just be. Oh, I'm not even talking into the mic. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But whatever, we just gonna keep going, keep rocking out, and this is gonna be a quick show. I'm not gonna be up here too long because I do have things to do with my family later. But I was like, the Wings play tomorrow. I need to get this show. I think the Wings play tomorrow, right? Let me look at it. But y'all know before we get started, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Please hit the like button and share button. Please subscribe to Stargazer Sports if you haven't already. Really appreciate every body support. Y'all know what I hate about the ESPN app? I'm like, I only look at the ESPN app for two things: WNBA news, NFL news. And for some reason, like when you look at my phone, like they won't have WNBA, like where you can go to your like. It's basically like your when you want to look at the scores, like top events. It won't have What's up, Jay Bryant? Agent of Chaos, how you doing? Good to see you. um, but they won't have like the WNBA up top. They got soccer league, NHL, FGA tour. Like I don't give a fuck about that. I gotta go to see all to go to the WNBA. It's so annoying. Like why? Put some respect on WNBA. Okay, yeah, but yeah. So the Wings play tomorrow. So I wanted to get this show out. I see it's a few of y'all in the chat. Please hit the like button. Are y'all hitting the like button? Please help me out and don't burn me on the likes. I hate having to continuously kind of what we call begging for likes. Because y'all should just like the video. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a supporter of mine. I know there's some people that be in here lurking, so they don't be wanting to like the content. But it would really help me out if y'all did like the content, if y'all shared it out, because that's the only way that more people are gonna know. That's the only way that more people are gonna know that I'm live. I mean, obviously, I haven't been live in a minute. So let me make sure I'm not muted and stuff. But I haven't been live for a good minute, so it's probably going to take me a while to like get back in the YouTube algorithm and let all my followers and subscribers know that I'm live and all that type of stuff. Because this is how the algorithms do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, like I said, I don't want to be up here long. You should have seen the title. This is our thumbnail, right? So we're going to talk about Angel Reese. Great performance today, but all for fucking naught because the Atlanta Dream have now been swept by the Golden State Valkyries. This was a game that they should have won, but our guards and Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray. Another game where they don't really show up and make dumbass decisions late in the fourth, chunking up threes that they had made all game. Not Ryan. Ryan made some threes, but Leash was not shooting well at all. And that last possession where she chunked up that three was such a dumb shot. Yeah, I said it's such a dumb shot. Ryan, the possession before that was such a dumb possession because Angel was wide open. And instead of giving her the ball wide open, she says, let me try to shoot the ball over 4 defenders. So this is the type of dumb shit they continue to do. And it just pisses me off because Angel in this game had to do damn near fucking everything. And all she needs y'all to do is to show up. Like, that's what's so frustrating, that all you really need to do is to just show up, make your shots when you're supposed to make your shots, get to the basket when it's late in the fourth, get to the basket, get fouls. Get to the basket, get fouls. There's no reason to be chunking up threes when you and the other team are tied or the team is only up by 2. You get the efficient shots. Angel was cooking. Right? She was cooking the whole game. Like this could have very easily. Now, granted, I'm gonna tap her on the hand because I didn't like that she missed too many free throws today. I think she missed like 3, but that's still too many for me because my standard for Angel is high. But regardless, outside of that, like her stat line, let's look at her stat line. Like this type of stuff, it's just frustrating. Like, come on, man. Like now the Atlanta Dream, I don't even know where they at in the standings, but I know and it's like, do I still think that they're going to be a playoff team? Yeah, but I mean, the standard is not just to be a playoff team. The standard is to actually win. You know, why isn't this? Okay, here you go. I'm like, why isn't this popping up? Come on, ESPN, be better. Okay, but when we look at let me go to the box score. Where is the box score at? Oh, here it go. Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Please hit the subscribe button, please. Oh, I got the wrong banner at the bottom. Say show will begin. Show will begin shortly. Hold on, am I on the right thing? Oh, okay, I don't think I was on the right thing. I'm like, why does that say show? Okay, there you go. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, please donate to Stargazer Sports if you would feel so kindly to do so. Okay, I think now I can put y'all's comments on the screen. He said, the Dream need a real point guard. I agree. Now, granted, I am not down on Jordan Canada like a lot of people are. I actually like Jordan Canada a lot. I think she brings a lot. I didn't like how she was operating. I felt like at the beginning of the season where it's like Angels open, you're not passing her the ball. But I've seen her make a better effort. I think the guards can't pass the ball inside. That's why, because you could see today they were trying to like keep feeding Angel, but they don't know how to pass it inside. So there was a couple of turnovers late. Because they don't know the angle, they don't know how to let me shift the defense and then, get Angel wide open. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't have that. That's why you do need a true point guard. You do need somebody, like Dexter said, you need somebody who can really be a floor general, who knows how to manipulate the defense, right? And get the ball inside. Because there is actual skill to that. There's a skill. If you're going to be a top assister in the league, there is a skill to that. It's not just simple as just passing the ball. Like, I mean, maybe in grade school, but this is WNBA. This is professional basketball. So you do have to be able to actually know how to get the ball there. And they just don't know how to do it. So they do need another point guard. I don't know. I don't think Carl Smithko is gonna push for that. I think he loves his core. He brought the ball back. He brought Canada back. He brought the whole damn team back. right? I don't know why he did that. I feel like you should let at least one or two players go, but he brought them all back. So I think he's just gonna rock out with those guys. But honestly, Jordan Canada, I didn't think that Jordan Canada was the problem today. Now, could she have been better if she was a true point guard? She probably could have got them in some plays better. Okay, I get that. But today, and so that's what I need to do. Share my screen. Let me see. Share my screen. Is this sharing my screen? Okay, there you go. I'm like, what's going on? Okay. So let me see if I can. Trying to get it to where it don't look crazy. Well, that looks crazy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it like this. So, and can y'all even see that? Let me see. Hopefully y'all can see that. And let me take y'all's chat off. Okay, so y'all should be able to see that now. But this is a game today. 88-83. I mean, you can pretty much see why this game was won. Their offensive firepower, Golden State Valkyries, Gabby Williams, Veronica Burton both went off. Gabby Williams, I'll give it to her. She played a big game today, but Gabby Williams is not really like that for real. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. I think that when everybody plays Atlanta, aka when everybody plays, because really it's not even about Atlanta. It's about Angel Reese. When these bigs and these fours play Angel Reese, they want to play outside of themselves, right? Because they want to prove points. And I'm not saying, let me not say this, because I feel like I'm sounding like a hater. I think Gabby Williams is a good player. How she played today and the shots that she was making today, I don't expect to see her do that in any other games. I don't. Not saying she can't make her shot. She can, right? She's a good player. But what I'm saying is, how she was making the shots where she was highly contested, like that was her playing outside of herself. That was her doing her best to will the team to win because she's playing Angel Reese. People was pissed off that she all of a sudden surged up ahead of Angel Reese in the fan vote when Angel Reese was leading her, because this is what this should be about. Angel Reese was leading Gabby Williams amongst the forwards by like 30,000 votes after the second surge of votes, you know, because the WNBA will put it out. And then all of a sudden, she just somehow magically slides into 5. It's like she was going from the first surge, she was like 10,000 votes. Second surge, 30,000 votes. Then all of a sudden, I guess all of her fans just decided to vote in the last minute, and Angel Reese fans just stopped voting for her because that's what the WNBA wants us to believe. It's total bullshit. I'm not gonna believe it. I don't give a damn if you call me a conspiracy theorist. You can call me whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. I've been called a lot worse. I've been called a lot worse. Trust me. So anyway, but you can see, you know, Gabby Williams, you know, went off. Veronica Burton went off. Everybody else didn't really do much besides Saloon, which I think Saloon was like a starter for them last year. They just got Gabby Williams, so they pretty much moved her to the bench. But, you know, this was a game Atlanta should have won. This is a game. And outside of Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray doing dumb shit at the end, we also, I mean, what was the difference is 5 points. How many free throws did we miss? We went 23 of 30. We missed 10 free throws. 10. Right? Is that right? Yeah, right here. We went 23 of 33 from the free throw line. That's unacceptable. If you make your free throws today, you win the game. So even with Alicia Gray not shooting how great, like she had 22 points, but 5 of 17, that's not great. She went 5 of 17. Even when you're looking at the turnovers, like we had some dumb turnovers late. Ended up having 17 compared to their 15. Like, we beat them with points in the paint, but barely. Fast break points, we got more. We should have got way more fast break points. This shit is, but I mean, look at this. Golden State shot 46% from the field. Atlanta shot 39%. Golden State shot 38% from 3-point line. We continue to shoot bad from the 3-point line, 31%. Golden State shot 76% of their free throws. We only shot 70. So, I mean, when this shit happens, now we beat them on the glass, but of course we're going to beat them on the glass. We have the best rebounder in history. Yeah, I said it. We have the best rebounder in WNBA in NBA history. Maybe only second to Shaq, but we'll see what their careers look like, what Angel's career looks like when it's all said and done. But you need your guards to step up, and they're not stepping up. Like, Angel was doing everything. This is why with Angel, you can't just look at points and rebounds. You got to actually watch the games to see how much Angel is impacting the game. When we look at her stat line today, 35 minutes, 17 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 5 of 8. That's why I gave her a tap of the hand, because this should have been 8 of 8. Or, I'll give you a missed one. So 7 of 8, right? 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, which is, I feel like some of them turnovers they putting on her when it was really the guards can't pass the ball, right? But anyway, 3 steals. Okay? So Angel plays phenomenally, but once again, they lose. And then you look at the guard stat lines. Alicia Gray, 36 minutes, 22 points, 5 of 17 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. 11 of 16 from the free. Like, you cannot have that type of play. Ryan Howard, 19 points, 6 of 15. That's not great. I wouldn't say it's. It's pretty bad. Her and Alicia Gray shot this. Yeah, I'm looking at it right. They shot the same, so pretty bad. 4 of 11. And what pissed me off was that Carl Smithko. What did Carl Smithko say? He said today that they were supposed to be focusing on. And I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a minute. But Carl Smithko said in the pregame presser that they were supposed to be focusing on let's get better shots, because we've earned this is a 5-game losing streak. 5-game losing streak. And over these past 5 games, they've been shooting terrible from the terrible from the 3-point line. So why at the start of the game, the first 3 shots I believe that we shot was Ryan Howard missed threes. So you do a pregame presser about how we need to take better shot selection because we just haven't been shooting well from the 3-point line. First play of the game, Ryan Howard is chucking up a 3. Like, how do you expect to win when this type of shit continues? Like, Angel Reese they want Angel Reese to be the emotional leader. They want Angel Reese to be the actual points leader, rebound leader. It's like, is anybody else going to show up? There's no reason that Angel Reese should come to this team and have to be the whole team like she was at the Chicago Sky. Angel Reese should not have to be the whole team on this team with Ryan Howard, All-Star, Alicia Gray, All-Star, who finished, I think Alicia Gray was she was a MVP candidate last year. I see a lot of people in the chat, 17 of y'all, please hit the like button. It says 17 of y'all watching, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Donate to Stargazer Sports if you see it down there at the bottom, $ Stargazer Sports. Reddit Milky Way said, I'm so over this team. It's hard to root for a team that consistently does the dumb. Yeah, it's just dumb. Like, you had this game sewn up. You had it sewn up late in the fourth. All we had to do was just be careful with those last 2 possessions is what killed this game. Missed free throws. So I already said that, missed free throws. But those last 2 possessions, what Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray did, like, you can't have that type of stuff from your best players. But this is what I already said. Angel Reese is the best player on the Atlanta Dream. Now, she may not be the best shooter. I'll give you that. She's not the best shooter. Hands up. Don't shoot. She's not the best shooter. But the best overall player It's Angel Reese. Because why? What separates the good from the great to the elite? Because once you get in those categories, talent is pretty much the same. So there has to be something that separates. What separates is the consistency. Angel Reese is who Angel Reese is, game in and game out. I'm gonna get a double double every game. I'm gonna play outstanding defense every game. I'm gonna be your emotional leader every game. She's consistent. She is steady all the way through. Steady. She's pumping. She's doing all she can. You're seeing Angel on the floor. She's trying to pump up her teammate. Trying to do this. It's like she can't do everything. Okay, there we go. I accidentally hit my mic. Y'all should behave, but give me a thumbs up or a star in the chat. Give me some stars in the chat. I'm gonna start doing that because this is Stargazer Sports. So put some stars in the chat if you can hear me. But as Al504 said, we're Angel should not have to be the best player. But that's what I'm saying. It's like when Angel comes to a team, her gravity is so much. Everybody's just looking, Angel. It's like, no. To be a championship team, baby, you gotta hold your own. You gotta hold your own. I can't carry us. Now I can be consistent. I can be the leader. I can do my part, but I can't carry us. I can't make Alicia Gray make her shots and Ryan Howard make her shots and what's her name? And then what was up with Pow Pow today? I was like, what's up? And you saw Angel getting on her ass. Like, what are you doing? As soon as Pow Pow comes in the game, back-to-back turnovers. Like, so it's a lot. And the fact that we had such a long break. We had 5 days. 5 days. And this is how y'all come out and play. It's just really sad. It's really sad. I'm sad for Angel because it's like, this is how she felt last year. She's going off statistically. It's so frustrating because she's going off statistically, but it doesn't fucking matter because her teammates will not show up. And I'm sorry, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, y'all are supposed to be better than Rachel Banham. Y'all supposed to be better than Courtney Vandersloot and who the hell else was Mariah Jefferson and Michaela Oyinwede. All of these niggas, you supposed to be better than those people. Actually, not just kind of better. You're supposed to be light years better. And y'all can't do something as simple as, let me make the right shot in the right moment. Let me slow the game down. Let me get the ball to Angel before she's covered. That's another thing. Like, when Angel is open, it's too much hesitation. Like, throw the ball immediately. You want to hesitate, then you want to throw the ball to her when she's already covered. Well, okay, that's going to be a turnover. That's what was happening late in the fourth. Angel's wide open. Hey, over here. Uzu. The referees is blocking the team. I agree with that too. The refs have been terrible. Like that call that they did on Alicia Gray after she made that 3. I was like, if that's a rule, that is the dumbest rule ever. Like, Alicia Gray is clearly shooting a 3, fading away. Oh, she kicked her leg out. She can't do that. Like, what? Like, she's trying, like, what the? And then that ghost call they did on Angel. Please look at this dumbass shit. That ghost call they did on Angel when they talk about offensive foul, that was ridiculous. Let me see if I bookmarked it. That was ridiculous. Let me see. I mean, niggas calling ghost fouls. Like, this shit is frustrating, bro. But we bitched and complained about the refs. We went to the free throw line way more than Golden State. We went to the free throw line. We had 33 attempts. Golden State only had 17. So that's why I say we lost the game on our own accord. Because if we make our 10 free throws, we win the game. We win the game. Simple as that. But anyway, let me see if I can pull up, because I think I did take a. Oh, you know what? It may just actually be on my dang, where my X channel at? Okay, here we go. I think it's just on my profile. I don't know if I bookmarked it. Let me see. Like, look at this. This is what Gabby Williams did the other night. This is why I said Angel Reese is these whole Super Bowl. And I don't have no problem with Gabby Williams, but like, everybody wants to prove a point against Angel Reese. Like, she gets in these hoes' heads so much. I know Nicki Minaj went MAGA, but there's a line she said, when I'm in the booth, I'm the one y'all be channeling. Because Nicki used to be my favorite rapper till she went MAGA. Once she went MAGA, I had to let go. But she said, when I'm in the booth, I'm the one y'all be channeling. That's how it be with Angel Reese. These hoes be, when they be, let me put myself on full screen just so I can, but when these hoes be practicing, they just be thinking about Angel Reese. I can't wait to get her. Like, damn. Like, you hoes are obsessed with her. Y'all are obsessed, like, ooh, I can't wait to be her. I can't wait to show the world I'm better than her. Ooh, like, shut the fuck up. It's sad, but that's how they be playing. Like, y'all not like that for real. Y'all just want to play outside of yourselves. Because y'all trying to make Angel Reese look silly, baby. You will never make Angel Reese look silly, baby. Because you never gonna be Angel Reese. No matter how hard you try, you not gonna be Angel Reese, baby. But anyway, did I not repost that? Okay, yeah, look at this. Shout out to my guy, AJ. This is the shit I be talking about. So look at this. Let's start over. Okay, here's the play. I think this was in the fourth quarter too. Look at this shit. Angel Reese, wide open. Hey, I'm open. Look at Ryan Howard. Can y'all see that? Let me make sure y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see. Y'all see Ryan Howard? Ryan Howard is looking directly at Angel. Angel, I'm wide open. Look at me. All those threes messing up their free throws. But look at this shit. Angel, I'm open. Look at Ryan Howard. You open? Yeah, I'm open. Pass it. I'm open. Look at this. And let's keep playing to see what happens. This is so stupid. Alicia Gray. Okay, let me wait till Kayla Thornton is right there to intercept the ball. Turnover. It's just so stupid. Angel wide open. I'm open. Oh, I don't know. Let me pass Alicia Gray. You getting double teamed. You would have been better passing it to Borlays here. Or if you're going to pass it to Angel, You gotta pass that ball to basically almost out of bounds and make Angel go get it. Like, that's what I'm saying. When you gotta know where we have guards, they don't know how to pass the ball. Like, when you look at where Alicia Gray passed his ball, you threw it right to Kayla Thornton. If anything, you need to throw that ball to where Angel could box out, or they could at least scramble it. If it goes out of bounds, it goes out of bounds. If you were going to really try to get it to Angel, I think Borlay's probably would have been better because you just saw it too late. But that's the type of shit that I'd be talking about. But even outside of that, let me get off of here. There was something else I was trying to show y'all, but I forgot. I forgot what I was trying to show y'all. What's something else? I don't remember. Are these my bookmarks? Oh yeah, these are my bookmarks where y'all can see how Angel Reese ahead of Gabby Williams the first returns. Angel Reese ahead of Gabby Williams the second return. All of a sudden, Gabby Williams surges ahead of her to 5. Gabby Williams surged ahead of Angel to 5 in fan vote. So, anyway, I forgot what I was going to show y'all. But I think that's about it. I think as far as like me on the wings, because like I said, I ain't trying to be on here too long. I already been on for 30 minutes. So they say they know how to pass the ball. They chose not to pass it to her. Well, they was trying to pass it today, like I just showed. They don't know how to pass it. They don't. It's like okay. Yes, they know how to pass the ball, but they don't. That's what I'm saying. They don't have that high level skill. That's why you need a point guard. You need somebody like Chelsea Gray, the point guard. You need somebody who can. I know how to manipulate the defense. They wide open. Like, I know how to get because a quarterback, when you're a point guard, you're basically the quarterback, like a football. So I know how to move you here. My player's over there. I know, okay, this is a deep sideline throw. I can't hang the ball in the middle, because if I hang the ball in the middle, then that means the safety's going to be able to come over and get it. I'm going to have to throw this ball to the pylon to where either my player's going to get it or no one else is going to get it. You see what I'm saying? They don't have that skill. So, yeah, they can pass it. And Ryan Howard could have easily passed that ball to Angel. She was wide the fuck open. You didn't have to have no skill to do that. So, I'm with you there, AL 504. I'm with you there that Ryan Howard could have easily passed the ball there, but a lot of those entry passes, they just don't have the proper. She said they pass it to each other. Yeah, they pass it to each other on the perimeter. They're not passing it inside. They pass it to the perimeter, but they don't know how to get the ball in the paint. They don't know how to. They do not know how to do it. That's just my opinion, though. Al, if you think they know, I just think they're less skilled. But you may think they're more skilled. So, and that's okay. We can agree to disagree on that. But anyway, all right. So I'm halfway through my show. That's what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be doing a light break. We're going to take a light break, please. Take a light break. Dang, you won't let me see how many likes I got. 10 likes. I need to. It say it's 19 of y'all in here. Can y'all please get me to like 15 likes? If it's 19 of y'all in here, I should be able to get to 15 likes. Once I get to 15 likes, I can continue the content. I'm trying to get. I can't get my straw and my water. Whatever. Look at this. I got a block of ice and a flimsy ass straw. So I don't trust her teammates and the coach. I know there are some people that think that Smesco and her teammates are sabotaging her. I don't think that. I'm not quite there yet. Because like I said, I've seen a change in Jordan Canada. I really have. But Ryan Howard and Leash, they still pretty bad. But I can't think that they're really against her. I just think that they think they're better than Angel. Like skill-wise. Not like better as a person. But I think they think they're better than Angel skill-wise. And so they're more apprehensive to pass her the ball. That's what I think. We still sitting at 10 likes. Can y'all get me to 15 likes so I can continue the content, please? I would love to be able to continue the content. But I also would like to make sure y'all not burning me on the likes. Let's get the likes up. I'm going to give it a few more minutes and then I can get into my second half of the content. So, Angel Reese and Atlanta Dream fans, tough loss today, but I'm going to move on to my Dallas Wings content. But let's hope the Atlanta Dream can bounce back next game. I don't know who they play. Who did Atlanta Dream play next game? Because it's tough. You losing 5 in a row. I mean, that's tough. Woo, that's tough. Let me see. I think they play... Dang, they don't play for a while. Yeah. So they got another long break. Yeah, they don't play again till Thursday. They play the Storm on Thursday at 7 p.m. So they have another long break to try to get this shit together, bro. But what another tough loss, another game where you should have won. I mean, it's sad, but you should have won that game. Like, you should have won. Let me look in here and see how many likes I got. Is this made for kids? No, it's not made for kids. Let me see how many likes. Does this tell me how many live likes I got? They are not gonna win another game this season. Let's hope that's not the truth. God, I hope that ain't the truth. If that's the truth, that's sad as fuck. Woo, let's pray that's not the truth. Lord Jesus, help us. I don't even know. Shouldn't this thing be telling you? I don't even know. I can't see my shit. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the content. Hopefully y'all did me better on the likes. I'm trying to be in YouTube studio. Maybe I should just view it on actual YouTube because studio is tripping. Let me see. And who can y'all see? Okay, yeah, y'all can see me. Let me go here. And make sure my volume is turned off. Okay. Let's see. Okay, y'all got me at 12 likes, so that's better. We'll take another like break shortly, but because I would like to be able to get into my Wings content. But anyway, so I'm gonna get into my Wings content. Please hit the like button, please hit the share button, and please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, so anyway, so I'm here today to make my case, and I'm gonna take y'all's chat off. I'm gonna present my case and I'm gonna check back to the chat, but I don't want to get distracted because I have a feeling once I start saying what I'm gonna say, y'all gonna be going off, and I don't have time for the BS. I don't have time to be getting distracted because I only have so much time. So, but anyway, I'm gonna take y'all's chat off, but I'm gonna come back to the chat. I just want to be able to like get into my argument. Okay, so anyway, Dallas Wings fans, let's come and have, and honestly, I'm gonna change my music to this one. Yeah, this is mine. All right, Dallas Wings fans, let's have a talk. We gotta have a talk. Let me see how I can roll into this. So I have some grave concerns. And I know we won the last game. Who do we beat? We beat it was the Connecticut Sun. We were in a shootout versus the Connecticut Sun. And we pretty much almost lost that game. if Paige didn't show up in the clutch like she's been doing these past 3 to 4 games. And I don't like it. I don't like this type of basketball. It's not championship basketball. Am I grateful to have a Paige Bueckers? Absolutely. I'm so grateful. She's on my wall. Y'all can see her? So I'm grateful to have Paige Bueckers on my team. I'm grateful that I have a generational player on my team. I could not be happier, right? But relying on your superstar to win you games, game in and game. Now, granted, your superstar they're probably going to have to, win you a couple games, especially in basketball because it's a more individualistic, it's a team sport, but, your offense is not predicated really on somebody else if you have ball handling skills. So, and Paige has ball handling skills, clearly. So, this way that we have been playing is not sustainable. And see, I did a show the other day and I said, y'all check out that show where I said, is Jose the right choice? Is Jose the right choice for this Dallas Wings team the way that it is currently constructed? Because to be honest, when we first said we was hiring Jose, wasn't thrilled. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wasn't thrilled. I wanted a woman coach. Okay. 2, I wanted a woman coach of color. And then we end up getting Jose. And I'm like, who the fuck is Jose Fernandez? Oh, he's been at USF for 20 years and him and Gino are best friends. And I'm like, okay, but is that what we need? So I really questioned Jose. I wasn't thrilled by his first press conference. I thought it was boring. I was like, this is who we bringing in? I'm just being honest with y'all. That's why for a while I didn't do no Wings content in the off season because I was just like, I really didn't start getting excited till I saw kind of like the moves that we made once like free agency started. But before that, I was like, I don't know. And so they say it's 15 of y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Please hit the like button. If you're watching mobile, you like it by I think you double tap the screen. And also, I don't know if they are letting y'all on my videos, but please hype the video if you can. That'd be great. Say it's 17 of y'all watching. Please like it. Please hype the video. Please share it as well. But anyway, after once we played the preseason and we played our first game where we beat Indiana, game 1, I said, okay, Jose. I said, okay. Because I was like, I'm liking how everybody looking. Arike looking good. Paige looking good. I think Odyssey was looking good. Jess Shepard looking good. The only person that was looking off was Alana. And I'm still I'm kind of on Jose ass about that as well. Now, it might have been because Alana was wearing that mask. You see, this past game, she went without the mask. She looking better. So maybe it really was the mask that was just like messing up her depth perception and everything like that. So that's possible. But I still feel like this Alana Smith that we're seeing is not the Alana Smith that was playing for the Minnesota Lynx that was the co-defensive player of the year. Now, granted, do I think she should have got that award along with Asia Wilson? No. But do I think Alana Smith was a very good player and staple piece for the Minnesota Lynx? Yes, I do. But when we talk about Jose, it felt like, we were on an uptrend. Now, granted, we did lose against the Lynx and the Dream. That's the 2 teams that have our fucking number. We haven't beat them yet. The Lynx and the Dream. We haven't beat them yet. I don't know when we play the Dream again. The Lynx, I don't know if we play them again. I don't feel like looking it up. We may have one more matchup. But just how we had the Aces number until they just beat us recently, that's how the Lynx have the Lynx and the Atlanta Dream. They just have our number. I don't think we beat last year when we were ass. I don't think we Oh, well, duh. We was ass, so we didn't beat the Dream. Then this year we better, we still can't beat them. So those are two teams we got to figure it out. But the reason why we can't beat the Dream, you can't beat the Lynx, is because your bigs can't defend shit. Yeah, your bigs. Who are your bigs? Jessica Shepard, Maddie Segrist, Awak Fourier, Alana Smith can't defend shit. Now, Alana Smith may start to look better now that she got this mask up. I don't know. But I know Jessica Shepard is awful defensively. People get blinded because, yes, Jess can give you points and she has the assist. She has the playmaking ability. But defensively, the Lynx had her fucking head in a tailspin. Then this game, once again, poor defense versus Aaliyah Edwards. I don't even know all their names over there. But Nelson Adota. I mean, just terrible defense. Terrible. She is god awful. This is why I did vote for Jess to be an all-star, and I do think she's playing well enough to be an all-star, right? I think she's having a great year, but do I think she should have been an all-star starter? No. No, I do not. No, I do not. But anyway, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. I know some people dropped off because y'all like, oh, I don't care about the Dallas Wings, but that's okay. Dallas Wings, I really want to build up my Dallas Wings fan base, but I know that's only gonna come if I be consistent. So I'm gonna just try to be consistent as I can. Okay, but I'm about to show some on the screen. It's gonna make some of y'all irate. But we're gonna have a talk about Arike Ogunbowale, and we're gonna have a talk about Azzi Fudd. Because to start the season off, Arike, Paige, and Odyssey were your starting guards. Azzi was coming off the bench. I was fine with Azzi coming off the bench because we looked good. Right? Now if we didn't look good, right? Then I would say let's insert Azzi into the starting lineup. But you know what? Once Odyssey went down, right? We saw Azzi. I think, when did Odyssey go down? I think she went down. Let me see. When did Odyssey Sims? When did Odyssey Sims? What time is it? Face injury this year. Okay, that's what I thought. It was a Sparks game. So Odyssey goes down in the Sparks game, which was like our third game in June. Azzi, though, I started liking what she was doing on defense. I really did. I was like, okay. And y'all, I watched scouting reports of Azzi, and I want to give a clap to Azzi. I'm giving a clap to her because everything that she was criticized about in college, she came out in the W and she's been doing a pretty good job. Mid-range defense, because she was not great at either of those at UConn from the scouting reports that I saw. Right? But she looks, and it wasn't just me reading, like they were showing film and clips, like this is a consistent issue for Azzi, like she's going to have to step it up. And I think Azzi has stepped it up, right? I think she has stepped it up. But since she's been inserted into the starting lineup, and that's when now I can go into my first graphic. And again, I'm not going to be on here long. My wife is going to be telling me in about 3 minutes to get off of here because we supposed to go celebrate with my family. But I'm going to try to get my shit off. Okay. No, that's the wrong graphic. All right. So when we look at this graphic here, and let me see if it can I just make this full screen where I'm not on the screen? Oh no, it's not gonna do that because can I? All right, well y'all just gonna have to look at it like that. Hopefully y'all can see. Let me see what it looks like on mobile. Hold on. You might have to zoom in. I wish I could blow it up, but I don't know how to blow it up. So let me see what it looks like. Okay, you can see it. Yeah, that should be good enough. I think if you turn it sideways, you can see it. Okay. So, yeah, y'all, I spent all day doing this data. All day. Because I wanted to really look deeper into the situation, because people say, Arike's not efficient and she sucks and we need to trade her. That's why I keep hearing we need to trade Arike. And once she just gets out of Azzi's way, she's just in the way. And once Paige and Azzi are together and they don't have to deal with Arike, you're going to see us do this and that. I'm like, okay, that's what y'all think, which I'm trying to tell y'all. I said the last show. Let me take this graphic off so y'all can see me. I said the last show, Jose's system is a 3-guard system. Jose's system is built off of how much you can score. Listen, y'all. If this was supposed to be a defensive team, Jose does not re-sign Arike and then on top of that draft Azzi Fudd. That's dumb. That's dumb. Jose drafted another guard at number 1 because that's what his system requires. So unless you have another guard on this team that is the type of shooter that Arike is, which unless you find another guard, because I don't think Odyssey Sims is at that level. I don't think Zaza is at that level. I think both of them are bench players. They deserve to be on teams. I think they could be on contending teams, but I think both of them are bench players, right? Odyssey can start for you, but I'm not going to be starting at this time. I'm not going to be starting her over Azzi. So you have Suge Sutton, not a scorer. Who else do you got? So no. And I went back and forth. Me and the Azzi fan. We was going back and forth about this. And I liked what they were saying. And they admitted at the end, they said, listen, Star, like, you are right. I don't think Arike is shooting efficiently, which y'all, Arike has never been an efficient shooter. But anyway, they said, yeah, I know Arike is not shooting efficiently, but they said, this is what they said at their own mouth. They said, we do need, this is what an Azzi stan said. An Azzi stan. So this is not me. They said, but we do need Arike's scoring if we are going to win it all. That's what they said. I didn't say that. Now I believe that, but they said that. Like, you're with this team. I'm trying to tell y'all, you trade Arike. All right, go ahead. She sucks. She's ass. She's the worst player on the planet. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of her. And you go see what this team's gonna look like. This team is built. Everybody had Dallas as a top team. Once we Once we drafted Azzi Fudd, everybody said Dallas is a top contender. Now all of a sudden, now y'all want to trade Arike so that we can do what? Have another abysmal losing season? That's what y'all want? So y'all want to go back to losing? I guess that's what y'all want. I guess y'all want to go back to losing. I guess we not trying to win championships around here. I guess we can just afford to just waste Paige's phenomenal year. Let's waste Jessica Shepard's phenomenal year. Let's waste Arike's potential to be a phenomenal number 2, a Batman. Yes, number 2. Because yes, as I said, y'all see her on the wall? This is Paige Bueckers' team. Y'all see her on the wall? That ain't a question. It's not up for debate. Especially with how Paige been doing these last few games. It's not up for debate. It's not up for debate. Paige Bueckers is the best guard in the world. Women's guard. Men ball. I don't watch men ball like that, so I can't really compare. But I'm going to say, as for the females, she is the best guard in the WNBA, in the world, period. It's not up for debate. So anyway, I need to hurry up. I'm gonna give myself 15 more minutes, but I'm trying to get through this argument, and then get the hell off of here. But anyway, let me read. There goes my wife saying, "Wrap it up." Okay, but anyway, let me tell her 15 minutes. But anyway, and I'm gonna probably do a part 2 because it's a little bit rushed. So I'm gonna probably do a part 2, but I do kind of want to get into this, and then I'll do a part 2, like kind of breaking it down more if I feel like I need to break it down more, which I probably will. But anyway, let me put my graphic back up here. So, not that one. So, since Azzi has been inserted into the starting lineup, and make sure y'all hitting that like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. But since Azzi has started, and Azzi started after we won versus the New York Liberty. That was kind of like her coming out party, LOL. But that was like her coming out party. And after that, she was in the starting lineup the very next game versus the Aces. And she continued to be in the starting lineup since then, right? But since Azzi has been in the starting lineup, Arike's single-digit games have skyrocketed. She had 2 before Azzi was in the starting lineup. She has 7, and it's probably, I'm not going to lie to you, if Arike stays where they're playing her as the wing player, as the small forward position, as the 3, if they keep playing Arike as a 3, expect a lot more single-digit games. And if Arike going to just continue to be single-digit games, then yes, you should trade her. Because what is her impact? Arike's impact is offensively. She's what you call an effort defender, but she's never gonna make any all WNBA team. She's never gonna do none of that shit. Like, let's be honest. She's not. If Arike's not gonna produce offensively, then yeah, you might as well get rid of her. Right? 2 games before Azzi started, 7 games. That's 350 fucking % up. Okay? So this is what happened. When Azzi got into the starting lineup, they moved her to the second option and they moved Arike to the third option. Okay? But how has Azzi been handling that? This is what I'm saying. We're putting pressure on Azzi unnecessarily. You're fucking up Azzi's development trying to force her into a position that she's not ready for. She's not ready for it. Doesn't mean she can't get ready. Doesn't mean she can't develop into that role. But when she's a rookie, we have the opportunity to use her to her strengths this year and then continue to develop her. Because she already has strengths. What are Azzi's strengths? Elite 3-point shooter. Elite efficient shooter, which means she doesn't have to take much shots to make them, right? So she's an efficiency shooter, elite 3-point shooter, even has added the midi to her game, right? So she can score on all 3 levels, really. She can slash, she can get to the basket, and on top of that, she's a phenomenal defender. She's actually not just a phenomenal defender, she's your best defender. Outside of Lee. Lee is your best big defender, which needs more minutes. I'm going to do a show on that. But Lee is your best big defender. Azzi is your best perimeter defender. She's your best guard defender, period. So, when we're looking at these things... sorry, y'all. Shit. And I'm going to have to do a number 2 because I don't even know if I'm going to get to the second graphic. But Arike's games have doubled her. Are up 350%. Her single digit games. Okay. And so when we look at it, it's hard for me to see this shit on here. So I'm going to have to look at my phone. Okay. But when we look at it, it says the full picture at the bottom. Who's scoring more and how it impacts wins. Now, when Arike has double-digit games, right? When Arike has double-digit games, the Wings record is 7-4. Okay? In those 7 wins, though, AZ scored out of those 7 wins, AZ in 2 of those games, AZ scored more than Arike, right? So I said her responsibility for Arike's wins is at 29%, right? Because why? 2 out of 7 games gives you 29%. So 29% of Arike's games where she scored double digits, right? And the Wings won. 2 of those AZ scored more than her, so I gave those 2 wins to her. So I said, okay, well, how many wins did she outscore Arike? Or is she, I'm saying responsible, but if you want to look at it differently, you can. Right? Because if Arike scored 11 and AZ scores 23, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I said that. So I was like, whenever AZ scored more than her, that was only twice in her wins, 29%. Now, when we look at AZ, when AZ scores double-digit games, right, the Wings are 9-3. So when you first look at those numbers, you say, okay, well, AZ should be the second option. It's clear. Look at the evidence. But when you look deeper, in 5 of those wins that AZ had where she scored double digits, right, Arike scored more than her in 5 of those wins. So out of AZ's 9 wins when she scored double digits, Arike scored more than her in 5 of those. So AZ responsible for 29% of Arike's wins. Arike responsible for 56% of her wins. Right? And so I said the data shows the truth. The Wings win more when Arike scores. That's what I'm saying. And so that's what that shows. I'm going to take this off the screen. When Arike scores, right, the Wings win percentage is here. When I say scores, so I'm saying scores like double digits, basically. Because if Arike is scoring single digits, that's not a good game from her. That's not a good game from her. It's not. Even if she's playing, and I think the same way about AZ. AZ can play her ass off on defense. But if AZ is only scoring single digits, that's not a good game from her. Because we didn't bring Azzi Fudd to the team to play defense. We're glad that she can play defense. But that's not what we got her. We got her because of her elite shooting, right? Her elite and efficient shooting. Elite and efficient shooting. Okay? Right now, so we look up, I'm going to have to do 2 shows. Let me just get through this part and then I'm going to end it. And then I'm going to have to just do a whole nother show on this. I don't know. It's going to be sometime next week. But I want to show y'all what I'm talking about, because I'm not saying get rid of Arike or Azzi, and I'm not saying move Azzi to the bench, because I know some people might no. I'm not for it. I don't think Azzi needs to move to the bench. I don't think Arike needs to move to the bench. I don't think that's the solution. I think both of them are playing out of position, and if you put them back in their right position, you're going to see the production. But if you keep Arike as the wing role, which I'm about to share y'all on the screen, what is the role or the attributes of a wing in basketball? Let's look at it. Because you'll tell me who does this description best fit, Arike or Azzi? I think I'm going to end here. I'm going to have y'all think about that, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to keep sharing. I'm going to come back and oh, okay, that's what happens. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm just playing with this software. But when we look at it, okay, I said attributes of a wing in basketball, examples in the WNBA and NBA. This is what I want y'all to chew on until I come back for part 2. A wing in basketball is a versatile perimeter player, typically a shooting guard or a small forward, who operates between the top of the key and the corner. This is why, because let me tell y'all something. I'm more of a football head. I played basketball when I was younger, but like all the terms and all the positions and, the key of what they do and stuff like that, I had to learn that shit, right? And I'm still learning. So if there's any basketball people in the chat, you have something to offer and you want to start more about basketball, I'm all for it, right? But it says, They operate between the top of the key and the corner. This is why I'm always seeing Arike. Like, I'm like, why is Arike just sitting there in the corner? Because that's her fucking role. You see, I saw her doing it last year, and I thought, okay, maybe something's off, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she wasn't doing that shit this year at the first half of the season. But now I'm seeing her go back to just standing in the fucking corner. And I'm like, why is she doing that? But anyway, now I see, because they moved her to the 3 position. This is also why I see her guarding Courtney Williams. Guarding Sanaya Rivers. Like, are you serious? Arike is 5'8". She cannot guard wing players. She can't. So having her at the wing is a clear fucking mismatch, and it's dumb. And if you're going to use her that way, go ahead and trade her then. Go ahead and trade her, because you're not going to see the Arike that we're used to seeing. You're going to continue to see these single-digit games, and the Wings are going to continue to lose or look to Paige every fucking game to save us. So anyway, let me finish reading this, and then I'm going to wrap it up. A wing in basketball is a versatile perimeter player, typically a shooting guard or a small forward, who operates between the top of the key and the corner. Their primary attributes include size, athleticism, high basketball IQ, perimeter shooting, and the offensive ability to guard multiple positions. Key attributes: versatility, the two-way threat. Wings must be able to score from the outside, slash to the basket, and lock down the opponent's best perimeter players. Let me know in the chat. Is Arike the player who scores from the outside, slash to the basket, and lock down the opponent's best perimeter player, or does that fit Azzi more? Y'all let me know in the chat. I don't know. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. I don't know shit. So y'all tell me in the chat. Size and length. They usually possess wingspans that allow them to disrupt passing lanes, contest shots, and rebound effectively. Off-ball movement. They are skilled at running off screens, cutting and spacing the floor to create passing angles for their teammate. And then they have secondary playmaking, which we don't really see Azzi do any playmaking, right? But when they talk about off-ball movement, size and length, and versatility, that's, to me, based off of what I'm reading, that is Azzi Fudd. That description fits Azzi Fudd. That description does not fit Arike Ogunbowale in the slightest, right? But that's my opinion, right? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the chat. But that's what I'm going to leave y'all on. I'm going to take this screen off because I got to go. But I want y'all to really think about it. Really think. Who fits the description of a wing player better? Azzi or Arike? Azzi or Arike? I have a whole nother graphic where I broke down the games, honey. I got the numbers. I got the numbers and percentages, but I don't have time to do that shit. So we're going to do a part 2 where it's going to just be about them, because I did spend first half of this stream talking about the Atlanta Dreams and Angel. But, and let me see if y'all had anything last things in the comments. I'm just look at that, and then I'm going to get off. The coach is losing these games on purpose. I don't care what nobody said. The problem is these funky guards on Atlanta Dream think they better than Angel. I said that. Who raised you? I said that. This guy CC better than PB5? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. See, Caitlin Clark could not touch Paige Bueckers on her best day. On her best day, she could not touch Paige Bueckers. On her best day. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to leave y'all with that. We're coming back for a part 2 where I'm going to really break this down. But y'all really need to think about this. If you're a Dallas Wings fan and you really want to win a championship, you got to think about what's best for the team. This is not about what's best, what you think is best for your individual player outside of the scheme of the team. I'm team first. And when I look at these numbers, it's not looking good that you've put your number 2 option as the number 3 option. Then you're trying to make your number 3 option the number 2 option when they don't fit the positions that they're in. And that's why Azzi and Arike have not They're not looking great. They're not. Azzi, I know she had those clutch shots, but baby, she had 4 points. Let's not do that. I know she had those clutch shots versus Connecticut, but let's not do it, baby. She had 4 points. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. But anyway, thank y'all. Love y'all. Stay for the outro and stay tuned. I'll be back sometime soon. I may even be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it tomorrow night, because that'd be great if I could finish it, because I can do a recap of the game and then I can also finish my argument. But all right, see y'all. Peace.
In perspective, she has 2 3-pointers tonight. She had made 4 total for the season coming into tonight. Paige Reese, good shoulder